be careful, of course, the BC. They're going to pick up a second. BC's actually going to have to sit out the next game as a result of that yellow. Apologies, it's third. So BC with 3 now. Remember, when you get to 4, then you have a one-match suspension. Mosmangangi has got 3 at the moment coming into this game. So does Makawa. Next for the Buccaneers against the Golden Arrows on the 10th of December. Next game for the Mighty Buccaneers is here next Saturday against the mighty Alaki from Egypt, Africa's #1 team.
They need fans to fill up the stadium against Alaki. On an occasion, that's where Orlando Pirates want to be.
I remember the game they played against them in the final 2013, the first leg here. It was I think Matalo gave away a free kick on the edge of the area, and the very famous Abu Kicker just curled the beauty in the back of the net. Here they come, the Buccaneers looking for their opener. It's Stevens who punches away. They have had chances, for sure. Half chances perhaps, but chances nevertheless.
Very direct, very effective. Is the youngster quarter.
Well, this is the most exciting looking Pirates team we've seen in a long time.
In a while. Say that again. In the last time there was such excitement and exuberance in the starting 11. We're talking about Tugu Makanya, Chisboy Mukherna, Yves Keremi.
Names. Cupido, good running from Titus. Is he onside? Titus against Chain. Can they score? They have on the breakaway. That's typical of Stellenbosch. Give them half a chance and they punish you. What a lovely ball for Devin Titus, and what an even better finish. He does it again here at the Orlando Stadium, does Devin Titus.
Sucker punch as Titus gestures to the crowd. Brilliant breakaway there, you can see. Totally off guard. Brilliant ball played into space from Cupido. Important first touch to set himself up there, Titus. It was all about that first touch. It enabled him to open up the body, find the back of the net with ease. He composed himself. Chain done his best. But Titus came out tops.
Yep, there he is, Titus, looks up, right-footed finish in the back of the net. No chance for the keeper, but that ball was superb. The running, of course, complements the pass, that you need as well, but what an outstanding pass. That's when assists really are of interest and effect.
And that switch from right flank to left flank, working out there, Cupido and Titus swapping flanks momentarily and paying dividends immediately.
And you know, it's often used in sporting terminology, a sucker punch, but that really was one, because it's been Orlando Pirates on the front foot, pace and energy, pushing forward, looking for the opening goal, testing Stellenbosch, particularly down the right-hand side of Pirates' attack. And then all of a sudden, boom, you get one square on the jaw.
There was moments just before quarter. A glorious opportunity there, making Space even work.
Stellenbosch just one win in their last 5, with a 1-0 home win against Marua Gallants at the Athlone Stadium in Cape Town. Remember, they've only managed to play one game at their base at the Dani Craven Stadium in Stellenbosch this season. That was the start of the campaign, the MTN8 against TS Galaxy, when Stajnovic said the pitch was not even good enough for cows, and he made a good point as well. hoping to get back there. The African Cup competition matches are being played in Durban and then in Victoria at Loftus-Versholt and then at the Cape Town Stadium. This is the live log, by the way. Stellenbosch will move above Chipper and into third place, but Sundowns will be above Pirates on goal difference if it stays this way. 21 points apiece. We've been looking for a good duel for the league title for many seasons now. It's all been a little one-sided. This is going to be a very interesting campaign indeed.
I think Stellenbosch will be in the conversation. We have to see how African competition will affect this Stellenbosch side.
When we say conversation, maybe a bit more in determining the outcome of the others, taking points off Sundowns and Chiefs and Pirates and all the other big clubs than actually chasing for the trophy themselves, although don't write them off. Third place last season, and they should have actually finished second. They allowed Pirates to overtake them at the end of the campaign. Toure, Tava, Sitlendule always does a good job fetching and carrying just in front of the back four. Already Jaden Adams not available today because of suspension. Father's Basadine also not here. Sure he's watching at home, or both of them watching at home on television. And on the World Champions.
The young trying to do Sergio Ramos when he brought down the Mo Salah and took out the shoulder.
Touch in there from Aduri, almost falling for Titus. It's those little steals that Pirates are going to be so aware of. A moment's hesitation or a little lapse in concentration and they can sneak the ball away from you. Yes, Dion Hotto now. And left foot cutting inside. Moniane leaves it for Nkota. Back inside for Moniane. He goes for goal. Should go for a corner. For a moment there, I thought Makoto was unaware of that, trying to keep it in play, but does take the deflection with a set piece here in favour of the Buccaneers. This half has been so action-packed, it's flown by. We're right about 7 minutes from the break. Third corner of the game.
So the first short corner never worked out. Let's see. Is there a variation this time? First one went to Maswangani at the edge of the box.
That's swinging away, of course, from the goalkeeper. Off Cupido away for turn on the far side. Nata. The space here for Maswangani, he's showing a bit too much. Yes, Cupido. Butsaka's gone on the chase. Cupido to Butsaka. And look at that pass of the 30-year-old young Otto. No, Butsaka's got it back. Otto's got it back. What's the ref say? Free kick coming into the area. No. Play on. Misread those hand signals. Now Mofoke. Callis keeping an eye on him. Good anticipation from Ndaka. De Jong, Titus, the goal scorer. Looking for number 2. De Jong's gone on the charge. Opens a bit of space for Titus. Society closes it down very quickly. De Jong again. Nice touch from Sabisi. That was classy. Offside against Devon Titus.
Stop entering action here. I'll take your eyes off this game. Earlier there was that opportunity for Stellenbosch. I think it's not about making the wrong decision. Yeah, this is really on. Sorry, Hotel. He clipped him. I thought that was a free kick for Stellenbosch.
I thought the referee signaled that as well. It misread that completely, confused everybody. I apologize, including myself. You know, sometimes when you've got these record runs, it can become a bit of a burden, and it's almost a relief when it goes. But I don't think there's been that much talk about Pirates and their winning start of the season. I don't think they're feeling any pressure to keep this going. It's not really a big issue. Stellenbosch with the lead at the moment, threatening to end that 100% start to the season.
Yeah, and I think the thinking for the Pirates is, first and foremost, don't allow Sundowns to have stretch the lead. I think that was the mandate initially, and try and balance on the continent as well as locally. But they've, I won't say overachieved, they've been very dominant and find themselves without a loss. And more importantly, they've made the Orlando Stadium a fortress.
And the crowds are much bigger. Everybody loves the winner. Yes, Otto. So from a nice side, they'll have another corner to be number 3 of the game for the Buccaneers.
Together, 4 minutes, switch on, let's go into this half time. Worth the lead, that is what Sage Stevens is barking.
The Pirates are the most shots on target in the league so far this season. They had 59 in all matches coming into this game, and we've added several more to that number here in the first half. Can they get another one that is more significant? That was cleared away by Cupido. Damiani, Mofokeng. Always dangerous on the edge of the area, goes for goal again. Another shot on target, but dealt with by Stevens, who seems to have gone over that early hamstring issue that he had.
Yes, I'm left to look there. Team efforts at the end from Mofokeng. Or Sage Stevens just made it look simple.
Now, Mahopa, Mofokeng. Inside to Mahopa again, chance here, it's cleared away by Moloi. Those little passes inside the penalty area almost causing some panic in that Stellenbosch defence. Moloi had his wits about him though. Tava is the player who needs some treatment. Oh, he's had an outstanding game so far.
Just a bit of confusion there in the box. Sometimes you have too many defenders back there. It's a bit confucius. So he took a bit of a knock initially in cover. That pain doesn't go away quick.
I was about to say the less said about that injury, the better. Yeah, that's no fun. He's off at the moment, so they are facing this set piece, this throw in with 10 men on Stellenbosch. Moving away from the Loisani, however. Here comes Hotto. Makaula out wide to Mofokeng. Turns Moloi. It's a big roll, but Moloi has the last laugh. The clearance away. That's Wangane being under there, a little tap with Kutsaka and De Jong over the top. Sends me back to St. Stevens. Well, we are less than 30 seconds away from formal the first 45, and then it'll be time added on at the referee's discretion. We're hearing from the pitch side at 3 minutes, says Mr. Kumalo in charge today.
Yeah, the stats will be showing total dominance on the Pirates. Stellies will be looking at the one stat. That means the most. They've got the goal, just 2 attempts. And managed to get one at the back of the net. Courtesy of Titus.
One ball forward from Ture, headed away by Sabisi. With Saka. Next on the left-hand side of Park has done really well. Otto. Confirmation of those 3 minutes added on. Can Pirates find an equaliser before that half-time whistle sounds? Asangani. McCowell leaves it. Clearance away from Palace. Titus going a bit early on that jump. Sabisi clears and Mopelkin evades the challenge of Janino Palace. Mbata leaves it for Masangani. Munyani to his right. Chip over the top for Mopelkin. They're calling for the offside. Linesman did not put his flag up. It's going to be Orlando Pirates throw-in. Masangani again. Left-footed shot. Wide of St. Stephen's goal. And the keeper covering across, a hand out there.
Almost creeping up at the far post there. Just not enough bend on that one. Masangani aiming for the top pins. Great technique. Looks like Stevens had it covered. Great effort nonetheless.
Last minute now before we go to the break. Akopa only as far as the top side as well against the big man. There's the Johnny over on the far side. Rudy back to his goalkeeper. I don't think he was particularly ready there. His gloves are off. Oh, he's picked up the back pass. What is he thinking? He thought that was the half-time whistle, this Slade Stevens.
Yeah, just switched off there momentarily.
Well, he heard something, I think, in the crowd because he took his gloves off, Stevens, thinking that perhaps it was half-time. Indirect free kick inside the penalty area. Here's where you're going to form a strong wall and just stand there and take it.
And he was the one saying the last 4 minutes, let's stay switched on. Unfortunately, a bit of confusion there.
It's difficult with the crowd. There are sometimes some guys who blow whistles.
You can see his hands up there, just asking the question, what's happening?
Maybe not the best of ideas to play it back to it anyway in the first place.
After Jinduli. As much as this is very, very close to the goals, it's not as easy because you're going to have like 7 or 8 players standing within 5 yards. So to get it right is not the easiest.
And you've got to have a second touch, right?
That's correct.
It's taking a long while. The referee might be tempted to blow the whistle for half time.
You've got to stay 10 yards. And 10 yards means you've got to stand in the goal, so you have to move to the goal line. And his Stellenbosch wall is not moving. The ref is persistent, which is the right thing.
This is not something you'll train in.
No, not at all.
It happens maybe once every 3 or 4 seasons.
Exactly. The minute the first touch comes in, you can see that there is 7 or 8 men bearing down. Definitely set up a right footer.
Yeah, so the new Waffle, hot time to touch it for Waffle King, in my opinion. Let's see. Well, we now have 5 minutes at the stoppage time at the end of this first half. Yellow card coming here as someone. Who's he giving it to? We'll have to confirm that at half time, I think.
It's taken all of 4 minutes to get Stelly's ball to stand on.
In that position, you reckon maybe Stephen should be in front of the wall?
He should. He should be.
Look back at the bench. Is there any advice from there? Otto's quite persistent in what he thinks should happen. At some stage, the referee's got to get on with things here. I don't think Sabisi will be allowed there.
I think that's not going to help much with Saka.
No.
Might as well roll off the field.
Ishmael apparently getting the yellow, which means he's suspended for the next game. He's also suspended for the next Confederations Cup match as well against Berkane on Saturday. Sunday next, I should say, Moses Mabila. Right, 7 minutes of stoppage time played now. Let's see what Orlando Pirates can do. Indirect free kick, picking up a back pass. Mistake, lapse of concentration, played across, and over the top from Matswangani. That should be a half time.
He wasn't ready. That ball came too fast. They were not on the same page. As I mentioned, not the easiest. Might look like it's a massive opportunity.
What was Steve Barker's going to say at half time? Probably nothing, just forget about it, guys. Let's think about how we're going to hold on to this lead here in the second half. And that is a let-off for Stellenbosch, a missed opportunity for Orlando Pirates. Mofokeng and Maswangangi, a little off balance and on the wrong foot as well. He must have slid in there. They certainly have enough time to figure out some sort of routine. Be disappointed how they finished. The post-mortem continues as Stellenbosch come off for half-time. You can see the players there still slowly making their way into the tunnel, but we can confirm here at the end of the first half, Devin Titus's goal separates these two sides. Stellenbosch leading 1-0.
Keep the vibes going with Nozzle Meals. Get a snack rack or 2-piece chicken tenders for just $29.90 per meal. Get a Nozzle Meal today, only from McDonald's.
You Savannah meat. It's giving whiskey. It's giving big timers from Limpopo with tight designer outfits. Relax, ice boy. We don't need ice today. It already comes chilled.